Welcome back to iHeart Crypto. If you like the content, go down and subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, go down, smash up that like button. Let's get right into it. So Bitcoin coming in at $38,965, basically $39,000. So we had this massive rally here just the other day. I mean, this thing looks like it wanted to explode out of there. But as you can see, we're kind of losing steam. We got up that far, but now we're kind of just consolidating around in this area. If you're looking at these prices right here that we're kind of consolidating in, as you can see, I got a lot of lines drawn in here, which is why the title of the video is Worries, because there's just so much chop to go through. And I'm just thinking to myself, like where is the target? Where can we be looking here? I mean, there is not much from here to here as far as chop goes. Now, we're above all of this chop, So, I mean, the price could easily reverse here and head up to like that 618, for example. Or it could even head up to 45,000. That would be even better. But, there's a lot of uncertainty in this area. I mean, I could see us making our way back down here to the golden pocket around 37,700 before continuing up. But we do need a little bit of a retrace because I do think that things are kind of cooked. As you can see on the RSI, on the 4 hour, is a little bit up there. The stochastic is up there. However, on the 1 minute, the 1 hour, the stochastic is bottomed out, which could suggest a little bit more upside. But if you're looking on the higher time frames, the stochastics are fairly up there, with the exception of the daily, of course. But even the 12 hour is getting cooked. The 15 minute is also cooked. So even though you're seeing this little bit of a pump here, this little bit right here, I don't know that that's going to actually continue up. It seems like we're going to hit resistance back up here at around 39,100 before continuing down, I think, to the golden pocket in the mid 37s. So that is basically my short-term analysis on Bitcoin. But if we go to the macro, if we look at the big picture in our Heikin-Ashi candles, we talk about this a lot and how these reversal candles tend to play out, where we have an overshadow and an undershadow, where you have the wick, the body, and the wick. This would be a reversal candle, okay? So when we're looking at reversal candles, we had one here, and then a move to the downside, had one here, and a move to the upside. And when we had one here, a move to the upside, and then another one here, a move to the downside. And then we got one here. We had a slight pull up, but now we're getting another one here. So, just some causes for concern as far as which direction the price action is going. And in fact, on the weekly, the Heikin-Ashi candle, this is still red. So unless we get a big move up here, then I don't really see much more upside. So that's just something to be concerned about as far as the price goes. I mean, if you are getting bullish, there are some macro bearish signs still happening. But of course, reversals happen on the lower time frames. So that's just also something else to think about. Looking short term, 15-minute looks decent. Looks like you got a little bit of a reversal candle here on the 1 hour, but that could have just been fake out. But look at on the 4 hour. These macro scales, things are just looking bearish at the moment. To be completely honest with you, trading on the weekends is very unpredictable. However, I am in a short at the moment, not getting absolutely wrecked as usual. That's just how my trading goes. You always want to long at support, but right here it just looks like things want to come down. It just looks like things want to go down. Of course, this could be one of those like fake out candles, because on the lower time frames, these Heikin-Ashis don't exactly work out as well. But on the higher time frames, it does, and it looks like we're getting a little bit of a reversal candle on the 12 hour, or the 8 hour, and on the 12 hour, we still have a slight overshadow and undershadow, but looks like it's losing steam at the very moment. So that's just something else to be worried about. And then on Lux Algo, for example, we are getting some buy signals though, which is very, very interesting. If you look over here if we start, if let's say we start on the 15 minute. All right, on the 15 minute, we have no buy or sell signals at the very moment. All right, all of these basically cancel each other out. So there's nothing going on the 1 minute, on the 15 minute. On the 1 hour though, I believe we got a buy signal down here. This could have already played out. We did get a blue X back here. We pushed a little bit further up, but it looks like we're right around that level where they wanted it to come down. And we are right in between the clouds. I'm going to call them the clouds. Now here, when we get to the higher time frames, though, here's where it starts to get a little bit interesting. You know, we got this buy signal. Now, the buy signal denoted by the purple candles just means that it is an uncertain trend. You know, so this is a buy signal, but it's basically uncertain on the 4 hour. So, you know, but on some of these higher term time frames, you know, we are getting a buy signal on the 8 hour. We are getting a buy signal on the 12 hour. But, you know, what we do know is that for Lux Algo is on these downtrends, you know, these sell signals tend to be more prevalent than the buy signals. So, you know, we had a strong sell signal here, a huge push down, a short little lived strong signal canceled out by and then this strong signal, you know, kind of played out quite nicely. Got another one right there. Then we got the buy signals. And it was a little bit of a short rally up. Now we got the strong sell signals up here. And now we're getting a little bit of a buy signal right here. I mean, is this cause for, like, woo, we're going to reverse here? Like, I don't think so. I really don't. You know, I was bullish before starting to make the video. But, you know, looking at things now with you guys live on the stream, it does not seem like we are really that bullish at the moment. You know, the indicators on Lux Algo are kind of turning a little bit. You know, these trends are turning purple. They're basically like a continuation of the previous trend. So, and then on the daily, we still haven't gotten anything on the daily. Although we do look like our trend has changed directions. Again, this could indicate a fake out, kind of like this one back here, because we did come all the way back down. And of course, the last sell signal we got was all the way up at the top, up here. Very strong sell signal. Very weak buy signal. Very strong sell signal. And strong signals are, in fact, you know, they do play out a little bit. And we have the cloud down here around $30,000. So that does mean we could push back down to 30K. That's just what the charts are telling me. That's just what the charts are telling me. Of course, Bitcoin's going to do what it wants to do, how it wants to do it, with who it wants to do it with, anytime that it wants. Anytime that it wants. So, and we are below the EQ cloud here on the daily. So that's another thing to consider. The EQ cloud is this pink and blue type cloud, and we are below that on the daily. So, just another thing to be thinking about. And if you know, notice, I just have all these lines drawn in here. I mean, if you're looking at Bitcoin, you just have all of this chop up in here. Let's see if I can make this prevalent. Let me do it on this chart right here. Let's zoom out a little bit. So we just have tons and tons of support and resistance lines all in this area. I mean, look at how much trading has gone on between the regions of basically 41,000, well, even from here, from 41,000 down to 30,000. There's just been a ton of trading in there. Now there's a little more trading in here. There was a lot of trading back here. This is a crazy area to be in. A very, very tough area to trade, in my opinion. Really, really hard to trade at the moment. You know, up there was a little bit easier, you know. We just had this little bit of chop to get through and a little bit back here, but the chop was more spaced out. There wasn't as much trading going on. As you can see, according to the VPVR, there is not much going on in there. And right now, we are at a critical level. We are at sitting at about 38,000, right? Or 39,000. And, you know, all we need is this little push up. Boom. You know, like, just this little push up to about here. Get past that higher high at around 42,000. And then boom, we could be looking at 45,000 real easily. So that's just something to denote as well. Anyway, let's take a look. Here's my short. Oh, we're currently up 1.91 cents in profit, percent in profit. And then let's take a look at the overall crypto market. No way Bitcoin's up 10%. That can't be right. That cannot be right. Is that right? Up 10% in the last 24 hours? Okay. Okay. Let me put me over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Bitcoin. There it is. Ethereum up 2%. XRP up 12%. Oh, these alts flew yesterday. Terra Luna. No, see, now this is messed up. I'm not using this. Sorry, guys. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. Still in fear. Usually a good time to buy. Let's take a look at our heat map. Bitcoin down, but the rest of the market up. You know, that kind of speaks to this little chart right here. You know, where money flows into Bitcoin, and then it kind of flows into Ethereum and some of the larger cap alts. So, you know, could we be seeing that right here? And in that case, the micro caps would be absolutely going nuts in the next day or two. So that would be the general idea of the money flow of the crypto ecosystem. Crypto bubbles. Let's see. This is on the. Let's go to the daily. DOT is having a great day today. Let's get me out of here. Let's see if I can. Is this a little bit better? It's all right. We'll just stick with that. Oh, there we go. So we got Atom is up big, Waves, Luna, DOT, Harmony One, XRP, Osmo. You know, these are all the big movers of the day. And I thought this was really funny. Lana Rhoades deletes Twitter account after allegedly rug pulling her NFT project. The adult film star now says she wants nothing to do with NFTs. So buyers of Lana Rhoades' CryptoSys NFT got upset when the assets declined in value after she touted them as an investment. Lana Rhoades, in the series of angry tweets before, responded in a series of angry tweets before her Twitter account went dark. So they are saying that this NFT project was a rug pull. She continued to promise her community that NFTs would be worth something in writing. The value is going to go up over the next few months, which she can't really promise that, right? And here's just a list of some of her tweets. She just went off after some user commented about, you know, the rug pull. And you know what? One thing is it doesn't really show what these crypto sys's look like. I wonder if they're actually pretty good. I wonder if I can look that up real quick. Crypto sys. Crypto sys. Lana Rhoades NFT. Let's take a look at what this might look like. Looks like these, huh? Alright. I mean, I would not buy one of these, per se. You know? Just trying to get a general gauge. She is a beautiful girl, though, I'll tell you that. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Alright. Looks like the short is holding up at the very moment. And, you know, Bitcoin, let's zoom in a little bit and see what's going on. And it looks like we are going to be coming down. I mean, the Stokes on the 15-minute are a little high. The only thing that worries me about getting a pump up here is the Stokes on the 1 hour. But, you know, that could just be heading down, cross again, and then kind of continue back up. I think that we do get down here to the golden pocket zone at around 30, in the upper 37K region. So, yeah, that is it for today's video. Everybody have a great day. Stay safe out there, and trade well, and protect your capital, and don't panic sell your crypto, and all that good stuff, okay? Take care, guys.